Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why do I look so tired when I'm not? It's not always your skin. It's not your hair. Sometimes it's your outfit. Yes, some clothes we've been wearing for years, because they're familiar or because they're comfortable, are quietly adding years to our appearance. And not in a graceful way. They're dulling our shape, dragging down our energy, and making us feel invisible, even when we still have so much light left to share. Hi ladies, and welcome back to Healthwise for Seniors, your space to rediscover elegance, confidence, and style after 60. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into 5 common outfit choices that may be silently aging you. But this isn't about judgment. It's not about following trends or dressing for anyone else. This is about dressing with intention, so your outer style finally reflects your inner strength. Maybe you already suspect that the oversized tunic or saggy pants aren't helping. Or maybe you're thinking, I just want to be comfortable, and I really don't care what people think. And you know what? I respect that. But I also believe you deserve both comfort and beauty, style and ease. Because when your clothes support who you are now, not who you were 20 years ago, you don't just look better. You feel it. You move differently. But before we begin, do me one quick favor. If this sounds like your kind of conversation, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend. It's your support that helps us grow this beautiful community of women who are aging with power and grace. Now, let's get started. The first, shapeless clothing, when you start to disappear. Let's be honest, comfort matters. But for many women over 60, comfort has quietly turned into camouflage. We reach for long tunics, oversized cardigans, and baggy dresses thinking we're playing it safe. But the truth, these pieces often erase us. Not just our waistlines or silhouettes, but our presence. I remember running into a friend at Trader Joe's, Linda, 67, always full of life. But that day she looked tired, almost invisible. She was wearing a beige oversized tee, leggings, and a long, saggy cardigan. Her spark, hidden under layers of safe. And I've been there too. You see, shapeless clothes don't flatter, they blur. They hide your natural lines, pull your posture downward, and send the message, I don't want to be seen. But darling, you deserve to be seen. Here's what to wear instead, A-line or empire waist dresses. They give you room to breathe while still suggesting shape. Think a soft navy dress that gently defines the bust and flares just enough, elegant without effort. Wrap tops and faux wrap dresses, these are magic. They create a soft waistline and draw the eye upward. Bonus, they work beautifully even if you're self-conscious about your midsection. Gentle structure. Instead of a slouchy cardigan, try a cropped jacket or a lightweight blazer with soft shoulders. It lifts your frame, polishes your look, and says, yes, I still care. And if you're unsure, try this little experiment at home. Put on your go-to oversized tunic and stand in front of the mirror. Then switch to a wrap blouse with a bit of waist definition. Notice the difference, not just in your reflection, but in how you stand, how you feel. American women like Diane from Austin or Carol in Michigan didn't change who they were. They just started dressing with intention and saw everything shift. You don't need to be tight or trendy. You just need shape, softness, and a little strategy. Because comfort and beauty can absolutely coexist. You're not fading. You're evolving. Saggy pants, when comfort starts looking like giving up. Let's talk about a truth most of us have lived but rarely say out loud. We keep certain pants in our closets not because they flatter us, but because they're easy. Elastic waist, wide legs, and absolutely no structure. They're the pants we throw on to run errands, to go to the pharmacy, or when we don't feel like trying. But here's the hard part, we end up wearing them all the time. And slowly, they stop being a backup plan and become our uniform. I remember my neighbor in California, Karen, who's 71 and sharp as a tack. She used to wear beautifully tailored trousers when she taught college. Now she says she practically lives in a pair of droopy knit pants with an elastic waistband. They're just easy, she told me once, and nothing else fits right these days. But the problem is, those pants are telling the world she's given up on style. And she hasn't. Not really. Magnifying glass tilted left, what's wrong with these pants? Overly loose fit with no shaping through the hips or thighs. Bunchy waistbands that roll down or sag below the belly. Capri length that hits mid-calf and chops the leg in half. Outdated fabrics like shiny polyester or thin cotton that cling in the wrong spots. Pairing them with bulky shoes or visible socks, yes, we've all done it. The result? These pants flatten your posture, shorten your legs, and dull your overall presence, even when the rest of your outfit is trying to say something else. White heavy checkmark, so what should you wear instead? High-rise wide-leg trousers. Think of these as grown-up glamour with room to breathe. A soft pleat in the front, a defined waistband, and legs that drape, not cling. They elongate your frame and instantly elevate your look. Imagine standing at the farmer's market in soft white linen trousers and a tucked-in chambray shirt. Polished, relaxed, timeless. Straight leg or tapered pants. This doesn't mean skinny jeans. A modern tapered pant, especially one with stretch, gives you definition without hugging too tight. Perfect for women like Marcia in Denver, who loves pant knit trousers with a little give but lots of structure. Structured pull-on pants. Yes, pull-on can still be elegant. Look for versions with smooth waistbands, not bunched-up elastic, faux fly fronts, and darts that give the illusion of tailoring. Bonus if they come in neutral tones like navy, taupe, or olive. Cropped trousers, not capris. Capris that hit mid-calf can visually cut the leg and make you appear shorter. Instead, choose pants that skim just above the ankle. They highlight one of the slimmest, most graceful parts of a woman's body, your ankles. Pair them with a pretty flat or block-heel sandal for instant charm. Thread fabric and fit matter more than ever. Skip stiff polyester and ultra-thin knits that sag. Opt for pant, bamboo blends, or soft cotton twill, materials that hold their shape but feel easy. Tailoring is your secret weapon. Sometimes a small waist adjustment or hemming a pant leg makes a $40 pair look like $200. Light bulb a small change, a big shift. The right pants don't just change how you look, they change how you move. You stand taller, you walk with more ease, and something shifts inside you, from hiding to showing up. Because the real comfortable shoes that age you, when your feet quietly drag your style down. We've all been there. At some point, pain replaces fashion as the top priority. Bunions, arthritis, plantar fasciitis. Suddenly, your favorite pair of ballet flats is collecting dust, and you're reaching for orthopedic sneakers or Velcro sandals that feel like clouds, but look like retirement home uniforms. There's nothing wrong with choosing comfort. But comfort without intention? That's where elegance quietly begins to erode. I remember Susan from Portland. She's 68 and absolutely radiant, until she walks in with thick-soled Velcro sandals, orthopedic sneakers with mesh sides, or those beige walking shoes that flatten everything about her energy. Her clothes say modern, but her shoes say medical supply store. Prohibited. What are the signs your shoes are quietly aging you? Bulky soles that look heavy on the foot, wide Velcro straps, or exaggerated orthotic design. Washed-out colors, pale taupe, gray beige, scuffed white. Overly rounded toe boxes that widen the silhouette. Fabrics that scream function, but mute your personality. Even if your outfit is polished, shoes like this can pull the entire look down. People do look at your feet, and when the shoes feel outdated, it throws off the entire energy you're trying to express. White heavy checkmark. What to wear instead? Comfort with intention. Modern comfort brands that know style. Brands like Vionic, Echo, Clarks, Ara, Naturalizer have changed the game. Their shoes offer arch support, cushioning, and wide widths, but still look like they belong in a Vogue editorial, not a rehab facility. Think loafers in soft leather, slip-ons with sleek design, and neutral tones that elevate, not flatten. Supportive flats with structure. Forget ballet flats with paper-thin soles. Look for flats with arch support, padded insoles, and almond-shaped toes that slim and lengthen your look. Avoid overly round or square toes, they add bulk. Low block heels or wedges. A 1 to 2 inch block heel adds lift without risk. It improves your posture, helps your pants drape better, and gives your stride a feminine, confident feel. This is a go-to for women like Teresa in Charleston, who swapped her orthopedic sneakers for low wedge sandals and suddenly felt 10 years younger. Sleek sneakers that don't scream, orthopedic. Yes, women over 60 can rock sneakers, just choose wisely. Go for simple, clean lines in black, white, or metallic. Brands like Rothy's, Allbirds, or Echo offer options that are breathable, stylish, and supportive. No mesh panels, no rainbow colors. Elegant sandals without the clunk. Skip thick Velcro straps and opt for leather sandals with ankle straps, toe loops, or crossover designs. Cork soles, soft footbeds, and minimalistic design in warm tones like tan, gold, or blush are perfect for spring and summer. Artist palette color and shape make a difference. Choose neutral tones that complement your skin and elongate the leg. Soft beige, warm tan, blush, or metallics like bronze or champagne. Avoid stark white or light gray unless it's crisp and clean. Favor pointed or almond-shaped toes over round ones for a more youthful, elongated effect. Soap and don't forget, maintenance is elegance. Well-kept shoes, clean soles, polished leather, neat stitching, the perfectly matched set, when playing it safe silently kills your style. Matching your blouse to your pants, your jacket to your shell, your shoes to your purse. It used to be the gold standard of being put together. For decades, women were taught that coordination equals class. But here's the problem. When everything matches too perfectly, something unexpected happens, you disappear. I've seen it often. Beautiful women over 60 stepping out in pastel twin sets, shiny satin suits, or floral blouse and skirt combos that look like they came straight from a department store mannequin in 1997. It's neat, it's tidy, but it's also predictable. Flat, and oddly forgettable. Let's talk about why. Magnifying glass tilted left. Why do matchy-matchy outfits quietly age us? They feel frozen in time. Many matching sets come in fabrics and colors that haven't evolved. Icy lilac polyesters, mint green satins, or stiff rayon blends. These textures and tones scream special occasion in 2003, rather than modern, confident woman today. They remove all tension and all interest. When an outfit is too perfectly matched, the eye doesn't know where to focus. There's no contrast, no depth, no play. It becomes flat. Style, like art, needs light and shadow. Texture and movement, not copy-paste repetition. They suppress your personal expression. A perfectly matched set tells a clear story, but it's often not yours. It says, this is safe, this is familiar, this is what I've always worn. And that's okay, until it no longer reflects who you've become. White heavy check mark. How to update the look without losing coordination. Break up the set. Take that jacket from your old set and pair it with dark wash jeans and a crisp white tee. Wear the matching pants with a lightweight knit top in a neutral or jewel tone. Suddenly, the same pieces feel fresh and intentional, not costume-like. Swap matching for harmonizing. You don't have to abandon cohesion, just shift from identical to complementary. Try a soft monochromatic palette, a cream blouse with camel trousers paired with tan sandals and a gold pendant. It's polished, but it breathes. Mix textures, not just colors. Combine matte with sheen, soft with structured. A silk blouse tucked into linen trousers. A cotton tee under a suede jacket. Texture adds dimension, and that's what makes an outfit memorable. Add modern accessories. Even a dated suit can be revived with a contemporary crossbody bag, sculptural earrings, or a pair of chic, minimal loafers. Accessories are your shortcut to the present moment. Know when to let go. Some sets can be reworked. Others can't. If the fabric pills, shines like plastic, or reminds you of a church choir in 1999, it may be time to release it with love and gratitude. Let your closet reflect the woman you are today. Faded colors and loud florals. When easy to wear becomes easy to forget. It's tempting, isn't it? Soft pastels, pale beige, those oversized floral prints that promise forgiveness and femininity. You slip them on, feel safe, unbothered, and maybe a little invisible. That's not a coincidence. These styles, though once considered classic, have a tendency to drain your presence. They blend into the background, washing out your complexion, muddling your features, and muting your natural vibrance. You don't look bad, you just look less alive. Let's talk about why this happens and how to fix it. Magnifying glass tilted left. Why do faded colors and large florals age you? Low contrast tones flatten the face. Pale peach, icy lilac, washed out mint. They may look pretty on the hanger, but against mature skin, they can fade your features, make your skin look dull and your eyes less defined. Oversized prints overwhelm rather than flatter. Big, bold florals, especially on dresses or blouses, can feel heavy and cartoonish. They often distort your proportions and draw attention away from your natural shape. Think, less romantic garden, more dated upholstery. The easy choice becomes predictable. When your closet is filled with safe, neutral, or soft-tone pieces, your style may begin to feel repetitive. Familiarity becomes sameness, and sameness becomes invisibility. White heavy checkmark what to wear instead. Embrace rich, saturated tones. Jewel tones like emerald, sapphire, ruby, or amethyst bring light to your eyes and warmth to your skin. They're timeless, luxurious, and instantly energizing. Even a deep teal blouse can transform your entire face. Choose soft whites over stark ones. Pure white can be too harsh, while cream, ivory, or soft eggshell enhance mature skin without washing it out. Opt for refined, subtle prints. Instead of giant hibiscus blossoms, try microflorals, tone-on-tone patterns, or abstract prints that add interest without overpowering. Think of a navy blouse with tiny ivory petals or a wrap dress with a delicate vine print. Feminine, but intentional. Let texture do the talking. If you prefer neutral tones, make sure your outfit isn't visually flat. Combine materials, linen with silk, cotton with suede, a matte blouse with a satin scarf. These subtle contrasts elevate even the simplest palette. Add intentional color accents. Don't underestimate the power of a scarlet lip, coral earrings, or a deep green crossbody bag. Even if you're wearing beige or gray, a single pop of vibrant color can shift your entire energy. Thread real-life example. Take Joan, 64, from Seattle. She used to wear soft lilac cardigans and loose beige trousers almost daily, easy, comfy, but forgettable. She recently swapped those for deep plum blouses and forest green scarves. Her daughter said, "Mom, your eyes look brighter." That's not magic, that's color theory at work. Final thought. Your clothes don't need to shout, but they should speak on your behalf. Choose colors and prints that support your presence, not suppress it. Because you were never meant to blend in. You were born to glow. So, let's take a deep breath together. Because this isn't just about pants or cardigans or shoes. It's about no longer hiding behind what's safe. It's about no longer dressing like we've disappeared. Every wrinkle, every curve, every line on your face, it's a testament to the life you've lived. And the way you dress today, that's your chance to say, I'm still here, I still matter, and I still have style stories to tell. Remember, elegance after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about owning this moment. It's about choosing clothes